Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Swift family. Thank you, as always, for tuning into another one of these videos here on Swift. And today I've got possibly one of the greatest plays in Madden to show you. In terms of consistency and big yardage every single play, this is one of the best ones you'll ever find. It's not going to be a one-play touchdown unless your opponent does something really jacked up and weird, but it is going to get you anywhere. But it's going to get you first down every single play no matter what. And if you read it right, at least, and it's which is very easy, you get into that, and it'll give you pretty much anywhere from 15 to 30 yards every play. But yeah, quickly before we do get in, go ahead, drop a like button down below because this is a crazy good play, and it takes about a second, but it really means a lot to us. Also, drop a subscribe button if you're new. We're on the road to 3K, and we'll be doing a huge giveaway at 3,000 subscribers. Finally, make sure to check out Aki. Their link is in the description, and they bring us dope headsets, portable chargers, microphones, really cool stuff, earbuds, just an overall really cool tech company. So go ahead and check them out in the links below. You won't regret it. So this is out of the Kansas City Chiefs playbook. As you see, I am wearing their uniforms, and it's going to be a gun wing deep offset. Now the play we're going to choose is the PA post wheel, and personally I like to flip the play. Because that way, you'll see why, but you get your number one receiver catching the ball most of the time, and it just works the best out that way. This is going to be pretty much a zone beater for every single zone you could possibly run in the game, so we're going to run it against all of them, really, just to show you. And Tampa 2 is the first one we'll try it with, because it's really the base defense this year. So a pretty easy setup as well. You're going to put O, that Chris Conley there on a streak, R1 Tyreek Hill on a in route as a slot receiver, and then it's totally up to you, but you can either cancel or not cancel the play action. This time I canceled it. Sometimes I'll forget. So yeah, you see, that's what the play should end up looking like once you're done. And you know what? As long as the protection holds up, which it often does, you're gonna have missed him. You're gonna have Jeremy Macklin open over the middle. So let me try that again. See if I can actually hit him for a second. So yeah, you just got to be patient because it does take a while, but once he clears out, bang, you got him every single time. And then if you can, swerve upfield, turn up, it's good. You see, we got 30 yards that time. Tampa 2, you're going to get it for about 30 yards every single play. That was kind of that first time I ran it, that was just kind of an unfortunate mistake on my part. But you see, he will clear it every single time, and you will get it every single time. I would suggest trying to pass lead it, but yeah, you see right there, 30 yards every single play to Jeremy Macklin. And yeah, I'll run it another time for you guys, just because I like to show my plays off because they're pretty dope. But yeah, right as he clears out, you just hit him on the rack and then turn it up, and you get 30, 35 every single time. No biggie, right? I know you're thinking, hey, you could just user that and it would be locked up, right? But actually no, because if you do user that, let's say you take away, see the player who has the C over him, let's say you take away him, you're still gonna have R1 as the check down, and so because of that, it's actually even if they user over top, you'll still be able to get the play off for a lot of yards. So it's really good, and you pretty much can't user it unless you double man up, and in that case you have the tight end open. So it's a really good play, and you always have a read open, so no need to worry about that. But yeah, let's move on. As you saw, Tampa 2, it demolishes. So let's just go to the next. Let's go up in numbers. We'll go to what's the play out of? Wing deep offset, right? So again, I forgot to flip it that time. I'll flip it after. But yeah, so let's go up to cover 3 this time. Just a regular old cover 3 sky. Let's start with. I'll flip it here because I wanna flip it, and yeah. So again, O on a streak, R1 on an in, and then running back blocking is up to you. And again, you're just gonna hit square every single time. It's easier on a cover 3 because he's able to clear those zones in the middle. Let me just flip it again. So you will be able to hit him quicker, and you won't need as much protection, which is kind of nice. But it doesn't usually beat it for as much yards. I mean, you can actually run this play against every coverage, but if you know your opponent is running cover 3, go ahead and check out some of the other cover 3 bleeders, because we have crazy cover 3 one-play touchdowns on this channel that are definitely worth checking out if you haven't seen them. And they will beat cover 3 for every single time someone runs it. You'll get a touchdown. There we go. We'll flip it this time. We'll run it against we'll try a different type of cover 3, maybe what do we have? A hard cover 3 hard flat. and then maybe we'll run it against Mabel next time, and then we'll finish off the cover 3s. But yeah, so O on a streak, R1 on an in, and triangle on a block. Pick it up, and we're gonna hit bada bing bada boom boom. Jeremy Maclin for 20 yards every single time. The great thing again about this play is that you actually, like, it's so nice to just know your read is open every single time. Like, it's one read and he's pretty much open no matter what, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's not like you have to like keep your eyes scanning around the field. Like, Jeremy Maclin is gonna be open no matter what almost every single time. And it's not like he's open for 5 yards, you know what I mean? It's not like you have like him on a little out route, which by the way are super glitchy this year. So that's kind of nice. I was gonna like, when I was looking at this play, I was like, oh, why don't I put Tyreek Hill, let's find a Mabel here. There's a Mabel. Why don't I put R1 Tyreek Hill on an out? You know, that'd be a nice check down, but you actually need Tyreek Hill on the in to bring those middle zones, the middle linebacker zones, down in order for Jeremy Maclin to clear out. See, that time I forgot to cancel the play action, but you know what, it's not really a big deal. We still get Jeremy Maclin for another 25 over the middle. Let's try it again here twice. Let's run it twice. I think that should be plenty. Ooh, I forgot to see, that time I actually forgot to cancel the running back blocking, but it still was open, so it doesn't really matter. Or what did I even do with my running back that time? I don't know. Let's run it one more time because that was weird. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Tyreek Hill's blocking, and you see that time we get Jeremy Maclin open, and he's able to turn up for 25. It's a glitch. Honestly, like, the computer can't stop it, and a user's not going to stop it, so I don't really know what to do to stop it. It's hard. If you actually, like, for those of you that maybe are having this run against you, to stop it, what you would have to do is you'd have to man someone up on, like, cross-man pretty much. Cross-man and user. That's really the only way I could think of stopping it. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what else you can honestly do. You know what I mean? It's just so glitchy. So yeah, this is a cover 4. The cover 4 is gonna be nice because the cover 4 zones sit back even further, so you get it for a little bit more room underneath sometimes, underneath the cover 4 zones and then above that yellow zone. That time, what did I do? What did I get going here? Ooh, that got jacked up. Let's reset that. So yeah, cover 4, it's kind of nice because it sits a bit further back than the cover 3, so you can hit it a bit earlier. You see that time I hit it early. You can also hold on and hit it late. It really depends on the protection. I would probably advise hitting it later than earlier. You usually want to hit it when when Maclin's on the right hash. So right about there. That's usually when you want to hit it, and then that way you'll get almost 25 yards every single time. So yeah, we'll go against a cover 6 here. I think that's the last coverage, and then I'll try once against man, because it does meet man as well, just not, I wouldn't say quite as well as it beats zones. But you know, in this year, man coverage really doesn't work, so it's not such an issue if it doesn't beat man. You know what I mean? Like, what's happening here? Not many people are going to be running man coverage this year because there's so many routes that just glitchy get it open, you know what I mean? But yeah, you see that time we got it. Ooh, I held on. Actually, I threw that too early, I would say. My battery's low. But yeah, let's try it one more time here because I want to show you the correct timing of when you should be throwing that ball, which is right about now, and that way you'll get more yards out of it. If your opponent is running cover 6, which is actually not a bad play to run this year, honestly. But yeah, okay, we're going to do one more against man, and then I'm going to sign off. But clearly you guys can see this is a great play, and while I'm going through this, go ahead and make sure to follow us on social media. We have a Twitter account that we post on sometimes. We also repost a lot of giveaways on the Twitter account, so if you are looking for Madden giveaways, go check that out, or retweet, sorry. That's really good. We also have an Instagram account. We're not as active on there, but we might, we might start activating up soon, so go ahead, check that out. And we also have a Facebook page, so you can go check that out. You know, why not, right? Might as well get them all out of the way early. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe or whatever, like, follow, all those good stuff. So yeah, this is man. I would suggest hitting that receiver right there because you're gonna get, especially if you have someone like Tyreek Hill, you can turn it up for some crazy yardage. You know what I mean? And the in routes, oops, what did I do here? The in routes are pretty, no, we're not looking right. Okay. What the heck? R1 on a sig. There we go. Okay, yeah, the in routes and out routes, like most people know, are pretty glitchy this year, especially because he's gonna be usually lined up. Oh my god, with that. What's that garbage? Come on now. They're gonna be pretty glitchy. You can also hold on, and then Macklin should get open as well. So if Alex Smith could throw the ball, you know what I mean? That would be a nice 25 solid yard gain. Let's run it twice more here. Quickly, show her off a little, you know, show off the beauty. Show off that prize possession. There we go. And then you see you turn it up for a solid, ooh, hit him with that truck. What was that, 35 that time? Something like that. So yeah, it's a beautiful play. I don't really know what else to say. I really hope you guys do run it. Unless you're playing me, then don't run it, because it's hard to stop. I'm going to be totally honest with you. And again, it's out of the Kansas City Chiefs playbook. But I hope you guys did enjoy. We'll run it one more time. Thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and support you guys show. Go ahead, comment down below any videos you want to see, anything else, you know. Smack the like button if you did enjoy the video. It's a pretty glitchy play. Like, watch this. Oh, actually, he was locked up that time. See, how many times did we run this? Like 20 or something? That was the first time it was locked up, and it was against man coverage, which it's not supposed to beat. So, yeah. Here we go. This time it's open. Landed on this one. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And until next time, everyone, stay swift.